Hey everyone, Sean Ruggiero. For those that don't know me, I head up the advanced market sales team. We're the ones that do the annuities and IULs for Family First Life agents. Quick background on this. The cornerstone of what we do is mortgage protection and final expense. Why is that? Well, it's because we have a lead source for it, so we can sit down and help people out. People need the help. They're asking for the help, all right? This is mission critical. And an important factor of it is that we can get agents paid rapidly, okay? People enter this business, they need to fund the business, they need to get paid. And so you can go out there with a lead, you can help someone, and you can get paid 24, 48 hours doing the mortgage protection final expense. But if you want to double your income, and that's a realistic number, if you're out there and you're going to make $200,000 your first year, you can double that to $400,000 if you take advantage of the advanced market sales, which is a very simple approach. You're going to sit down with the same people. You're going to be using the same leads. There's no additional leads, no additional cost. You're going to be sitting down with them, and all you have to do is be aware of asking a question, all right? So when we're sitting down with someone, whether you use a financial inventory or a variation of the financial inventory or the back of the lead sheet, you're going to be asking some questions. You're going to ask them about their health. You're going to ask them about the mortgage, and you're going to ask them what existing insurance policies they have in place. At least I hope you do. And after that, you're going to ask them something called the golden question. And the golden question, as many of you know, is what do you have that acts like insurance? Okay, what do you have that acts like insurance? And what I'm getting at is something that Mr. or Mrs. Smith, that even though it's not an insurance policy, it will pass probate free over to your spouse when you die. Maybe a 401k, an IRA, maybe an annuity. So we plant that seed right there. And if they say yes, okay, if they say no, then we have a chance for an IUL, but that's a different training session. If they say yes, that's your annuity opportunity. So let's say someone says, yes, I do have a chance, I do have something that passed free. It's an IRA and it's got $200,000. Now, quick alert, $200,000, even a brand new agent would pay you $11,000, $12,000 in commission, and you're giving them something in a fixed index annuity. If you sell that, that will help that client. It will help eliminate fees, eliminate market risk, and eliminate worry. It can also provide lifetime income. It can avoid probate, all these different things that benefit them. It can do that. But all you have to do is ask that golden question. Then you proceed with your life insurance sale, be it mortgage protection or final expense. Now, it all comes back to the end. At the end of this, all you have to do is you have to say, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, regarding that IRA that you had, the one for $200,000, let me ask you a quick question. How much of that would you lose if there was a downturn in the market? Very simple question. And when they tell you, well, I don't know, or we could lose some or a lot, and maybe they recall what happened in 2008, what happened in 2001, I like to use the quadfold that we created, the 7 benefits of FIAs, okay? And I'm going to say, well, we also specialize in protecting people's financial capital with something called the FIA, or fixed index annuity. It's the fastest growing form of retirement protection, the fastest growing retirement tool in America today for a reason. So read a little bit about this, and then could you provide me a statement? It doesn't even have to be a recent statement, but just give me an idea of where your money's at. We have a group of experts. We have licensed people who take a look at this at the corporate office. That's my office, okay? And not the one in Connecticut, the one over in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And they're going to go ahead and give some recommendations. So I can be back Thursday and we can take a look at that. See, it's that easy. And the agents that do that are writing an annuity every month. At a minimum, they're writing an annuity every quarter. And some agents that are out there, the agents that are really understanding this and getting this and having the confidence, they're writing an annuity every single week, right? Hundreds of thousands of dollars to their bottom line while they're helping people with the license they own, the license they possess, okay, with the same clients that they're writing mortgage protection and final expense. So why would not everyone do that? I've learned through the years of doing this since 2013 with Family First Life that it comes down to confidence. So I want to share with you a little bit today about why you should have confidence. See, whether we're working with insurance, bonds, stocks, ETFs, speculative investments like gold or startup companies, whatever it might be, whether you're a financial advisor, whether you're a broker, whether you're an insurance agent, everything has to do with a proper financial structure. If you Googled financial pyramid, you're going to come up with something that looks like that. Okay? Now notice what's at the base of the financial pyramid. It is protection. Okay? And then on top of that layers savings and growth and then risk. And that's how you hit your goals, right? You've got to have protection at the base of your pyramid. So you as an agent, agents build the foundations. See, I want you to have an understanding of what your purpose is in that home. And that's not just with FIAs. That's with insurance too. See, human beings have two things that you are protecting. They have human capital. So if they have no money saved up, but they have the ability to make money, or that ability to make money is simply a Social Security check. And the minute that Social Security drops, their spouse is going to be living in poverty. It's still their human capital that you're protecting. On the other hand, we have financial capital. People have worked 30, 40, 50 years to build up $200, $300, $1 million, whatever it is, $200, $300,000 or $1 million. You need to protect that financial capital. So we protect human capital with life insurance, and we protect financial capital with fixed index annuities. Now drill down on the human capital real quick with life insurance. How many times have you done a final expense policy and someone says $150 a month? I could just put that money away, invest it, right? Well, let me talk to you, Mr. Smith, about proper financial planning. Google financial pyramid. Look it up anywhere. The proper foundation is protection first. That's the base that you must build this on. And then savings, then growth, then comes risk. So, Mr. Smith, you're advising yourself that if you took this $150 and put it into an investment, that would be a smart plan. I'm arguing that the experts, the PhDs, the CFPs, the financial advisors of the world will all tell you that you would have an inverted pyramid, and that is unstable. I'm here to build stability, and the first thing you need to do is protect yourself at the base of the pyramid, because if you put $150 a month away, and let's face it, they're probably not going to, there's no guarantee that you're going to live the 10 or 15 years required to build whatever the face value would be of this. So the life insurance will pass probate-free, tax-free to your beneficiary. We're going to build this plan with protection first. And I am a foundation builder. Now let's look at the FIA. Let's say that same person, Mr. Smith, has $200,000 saved up in an IRA. And he says, well, I want to make more in the market. I want to gain 10%. I've done great. Yeah, we've all done great over the last decade because it's been the largest bull run in history. But who's to say that'll continue? Who's to say we won't end up like Japan or some of the European countries who've been around for a lot longer and had to face some of the things that we're having to face today with the pandemic and with bailout money and with escalating debt, right? No one knows for sure, but you've worked so hard. Even a 10% drop, let's say 10% of $200,000, you have a drop in the market. That's $20,000. How long, Mr. Smith, did it take you to save up $20,000? And he's thinking, gosh, it took me 2-3 years at my job to save up $20,000. And it could be gone in a day. We need to build your financial pyramid correctly. I am a foundation builder. I don't handle risk. Okay, I don't handle speculation, but I'll tell you what, an FIA, 1, is going to protect your money. 2, it's going to help offer savings. And 3, it can even offer growth. Nice growth. Growth that's better than what you'll see in a CD or a money market account or even some bonds and what you see in other safe money alternatives. So we're going to build this pyramid correctly with an FIA. So listen, everyone, I hope this helps. I'm trying to give you the confidence so you can go out there and literally double your income. And why should you do it? Because of the income. Why else should you do it? Let's say you're a manager that's not in the field anymore. You should do it because when your agents do it, they can pay for their leads. They can feed their family. It helps them out. Imagine what one annuity every quarter would do for them. And also keep in mind, it counts 10% towards their production. It helps them boost their numbers. It helps people with their bonuses. It helps people get to the next levels and hopefully move on and move up the ranks and become vice presidents and become board members and become partners at Integrity. So if you need any of this information, if you need copies of the quad fold, if you need this presentation, if you need to talk to me or any of the staff, please email us at info@fflams.com. Thank you for your time today. Look forward to helping you out.